No, I'm not. I'm not in a pre-stream anymore.
Okay.
Yay!
There's like almost 500,000 viewers. Oh, never mind. There is 500,000 viewers for just chatting. Holy crap. A lot of viewers for just chatting.
There we go. And I'm just leave it up in a full
Oh,
screen window.
The Nintendo Direct just went live, but
Yes, it did. Well, it starts in half an hour, so.
it does. It does. It does. I think I need to correct my follower goal because it's off by a few.
My chat keeps disconnecting.
God, oh, I do need to fix that. You know what? I'm gonna fix that.
What?
My follower goal is off by 4 viewers.
Oh, boy.
It happens. Here's the thing. It happens because of bots.
Yep.
I think that's one of the reasons why bots, like whenever you've got a follower goal, I think bots, I don't know if there's a way to find people that have that on Twitch, but I think that they tend to go after that so that they can mess it up. It's more annoying than anything, so I'm just gonna...
Absolutely.
I make 10 viewers by myself.
Gotta fix my fan, it's pointing up towards my head.
3, 8. Right? Yep. And in the year 3000. Hello, hello, Phantom, welcome. Or Nana. Do you want me to call you Nana or Phantom? I always... because I know both names. Be exciting. You know what? I should put something over my stream here. I did this for the last one, and I'm gonna do this again.
Just so Nintendo doesn't, go all Nintendo-y on you.
Well...
I should fix mine. Maybe reduce the size just a tad. Like that. Yeah, that'll work. Ugh. So, what are you hoping out of this?
Hold on, let me fix this real quickly. Oops, that's the wrong thing I wanted to grab. There we go. I'm not quite sure. I think with the last... we kind of talked about this at the last one, but I wasn't really expecting anything, and I still really don't.
I mean, I agree.
Anything.
Like, whatever comes out of this, I'll probably end up being excited. I only have one want, and that's Xenoblade Chronicles 3, but I'm not expecting it.
Right.
But if it happens...
in 27 minutes.
But if it happens...
Yes. I was thinking we could talk about some of the things that we were thinking could be talked about today, besides Xenoblade.
Okay, absolutely.
I think this morning when I had gotten out of bed, because I do get out of bed eventually, I went downstairs and I was talking to some family members, and one of the family members that is really big into video games suggested that we might see Nintendo 64 and Game Boy
absolutely
content.
Both of those have been highly rumored.
Yes,
lately.
Those have been rumored for a while. If both of those come, that would be amazing.
But Nintendo did file a new controller patent recently too.
Did they really?
Yes, they did.
Do you have a link for that?
I can find it.
Okay, because I could like throw that up on the screen. It's just like a extra thing here. Do you know what the controller looks like, or
no.
like do we have a no?
No.
Okay.
So here's one from Screen Rant.
Okay.
And this was posted on the 16th.
Oh man, I should grab some more water.
Here, it's in your Discord.
Okay.
But no, we do not know what it looks like. But the last time they did do a new controller was the SNES controller.
Right.
Okay. So unless they are giving us a new controller period for the Switch, this feels very possible they're going to give us a new.
So, right. I'm just gonna go ahead and read some of this here because because we've got a little bit of time and it sounds interesting. So I noticed here it says that there is a confidentiality agreement with the FCC, but then there was an update written down here. It says the confidentiality agreement between the FCC and Nintendo for a new controller has been shortened to end on September 24th after being originally listed for March 16th. So tomorrow, people can actually go to the FCC and ask about that patent and take a look at it.
Yes, but this actually does have great significance because it's tomorrow.
Yes, exactly. Which, you know, I wonder if they shortened it, if Nintendo shortened that, or if the FCC shortened it. I don't think the FCC normally does any shortening like that, but if Nintendo shortened that, it's probably because today they're probably gonna say, "Hey,
yep,
brand new controller."
Absolutely.
Didn't they do that the last time? Didn't they announce the SNES controllers the last time we had one of these?
Yeah, no.
Or was it a year ago?
They announced the SNES controllers the same time they announced the SNES Classic for the Switch.
Okay.
Same day.
Okay.
So, and the fact that they can be public as of tomorrow means they are announcing whatever is tied to that patent today.
Probably today. Right. Interesting. So the article says it seems plans are underway for a new Switch controller according to the FCC filing, but specifics have yet to be released. Information about the upcoming Nintendo hardware has been revealed in patent filings in the past, as this is how it was first discovered. An SNES controller for the Switch was in development in 2019.
You may want to change what you're playing on Twitch to special events and not just chatting.
Oh, I could do that, yeah. Why? I don't know.
Because this is a special event. I mean, right now we're just chatting, but the Direct itself is a special event.
I guess so.
So here's the thing: is about the Game Boy stuff specifically. We might not see a controller for that because that was a handheld already.
Oh yeah. I mean, Game Boy doesn't really need anything specific with it, but
exactly.
Here's the thing: N64 was kind of special. I feel like.
Absolutely. That's gonna be very interesting as well.
Mm-hmm.
The problem with this, I feel, is that we may not see a whole lot of good stuff because Nintendo really, I mean, no offense to Nintendo, kind of crapped on people with the NES and SNES games.
Yeah.
They've given us a lot of stuff of that, why does this exist? And no one wants this. And I understand. A few of those, you might find a hidden gem in there that no one knew about. That's really good.
Are you talking about the SNES games?
Both.
Okay. Because I was going to say, Link to the Past was a
Well, no, I don't mean like that. Where's my Switch?
Now you're actually gonna pull it up.
I am. We'll use SNES as an example. Checking to see if the software can be played. Yes, my software can be played. I have a subscription. If I don't, there's an update. Oh.
Huh. Better.
Interesting.
Might see Caliga Effect 2 for a brief second, and I hope some news for Ruin Factory.
Yeah, we absolutely might.
We still need to watch Caliga, the anime. Surprised nobody added
actually, I think
that to the
the
list.
actual pronunciation is Caligula.
Caligula? Wow. I don't speak Japanese.
That's not Japanese.
I don't care what it is.
I think that's European, but I could be wrong.
So it's European English, like an entirely different language.
Caligula.
Oh, okay.
All right, new things to play that I haven't been on here for a bit. Peacekeepers. No idea what that is. Okay, Donkey Kong Country 2 is on here. I forgot about that. Donkey Kong Country 3 is on here.
That's Italian, you American.
Super Mario Kart.
Okay. Yeah, I don't speak, which is sad because I've got some Italian heritage, so I should speak
But
Italian, but
like,
I don't.
so looking at this, like, who actually knows about like Smash Tennis or Poppin' Twin B or Operation Logic Bomb or Peacekeepers
These sound
or
kind of like some of them just kind of sound like niche games that
Hey
would really
Punk, are you
take
tough
off.
enough? That's actually a game on here.
I don't know what
Psycho
these
Dream,
means.
Prehistoric Man, Doomsday Warrior. Like, these are games that um people, unless you are really like, you know Nintendo's library,
Right.
you're going, why does this exist?
Right.
And
I know someone
they're
who would
missing
probably know that entire library.
they're missing a great opportunity here by saying Earthbound is coming, Mother One's coming, um, or Earthbound Beginnings technically, or Super Mario RPG. Like,
Oh yeah,
I
those are
know
all
people have been begging for those, and I know it's beating a dead horse at this point.
right because that's probably never going to happen.
Exactly. At this point, probably never going to happen. But the point remains is, I think at this point people would be okay if Nintendo said, "We'll allow you to buy these games through the eShop for like
Right.
$10, if it means getting them at all."
I think people would be upset, but they would still pay $10 for
They
that.
would, because Nintendo has been kind of, again, crapping on the fans of these games by
Right.
not putting them on here. Like Star Fox 2's on here, Punch Out's on here, Kirby Superstar, um, Breath of Fire, that's an interesting one. Kirby's Dream Course, Kirby's Dream Lane 3.
I've heard Dream Course is pretty good.
Yeah, I have too. Star Fox is on here, Super Mario Kart, Super Mario World, Super Mario World 2, Super Metroid, Link to the Past. Like, there's some really good games on here.
And then they just have some random ones.
Exactly. It's like, but why does this exist?
I was gonna ask you why you think they do that. Why they're not including a lot more of their popular stuff? Because it's just like there can be an argument made if that stuff is that is readily accessible in other places, but some of these games you can't buy anymore. Period, unless it's on a secondhand market. So why do you think they don't want to bring any of these new things to the front here?
Oh, well, I have no idea.
Because I think it's very safe to say that if they brought back a bunch of classics, they would make a lot of money with that because people are ready and willing. Because, like, here's the thing: even if they remake not Breath of the Wild, Wind Waker again, if they throw out Wind Waker again, people are going to buy it for the Switch because not everybody loved the Wii U. So,
Absolutely. And even, I feel like they'd be far better. Ugh.
oh, I'm sorry.
Ugh.
I had a roach fly into my hair once. It was terrifying. I'm so sorry about that.
I've had
Hopefully
I've
you're
had a roach
okay
on a dinner table before.
in the
No,
current house you live in.
no, it was in a
Okay.
restaurant.
Ah, okay. That's even more terrifying. Miss Violet Wolf, welcome and thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. We're just talking about predictions for Nintendo Direct. We're talking about why Nintendo is so stingy with their old IPs because they totally shouldn't be. They totally
Like,
shouldn't be. And perhaps here's the thing. Perhaps there's a 4D chess move that everybody at Nintendo is playing.
absolutely.
Because they totally could just say, okay, here's the thing, we could release this with the next console, but it doesn't make it. Some stuff just doesn't make any sense. But unless you work at Nintendo, you probably don't know the minute details
You know,
of
I mean, for
everything.
all we know, they could be like, and we're releasing an updated service to Nintendo Switch Online, and if you like, it's like $20 a year.
Hmm.
But instead, if we say it's now you have the $20 a year option, you have access to this stuff. But if you give us an extra $20 a year, so $40 a year, you get an even larger library of stuff that isn't available for the $20 a year. I think that would go over badly, but you know, because Nintendo Switch Online is not great.
Well, I think the thing that kind of sucks about Nintendo Switch Online is they throw out a whole bunch of games for it, and they're like, okay, this isn't a lot of content. We got to kind of make Nintendo Switch Online a little bit more worth it. And then they said, okay, so do any online service, you have to have this.
Yeah.
Which kind of sucks. But what are you going to do? It's not like you can take the Switch and port it to another online service.
Absolutely.
Legally, of course. So, you're going to pay for it. Excuse me. But yeah, I kind of going back to these predictions here. I think N64 and Game Boy probably will be talked about today. Hell, even during it, they may say, "Hey, we're going to have it coming out today." Maybe.
Yeah.
That could happen.
I guess what brought my concern up with the NES and SNES games is the possibility of that they might not include such titles like Ocarina of Time will be on there,
Right.
but Majora's Mask might not be. What like because Smash Ultimate's on the Switch, we might not see Smash for the first Smash game.
Right. Right.
Like there are some iconic games, Mario Kart 64, Mario Party. Like these are games that we're unlikely to see, even because Mario Kart 8 exists still. Mario Kart Party Superstars coming out still.
Mm-hmm.
So
we might not see some originals because they will take away from the
exactly
other stuff.
And it's frustrating because I mean to be fair, they'd probably put Mario Party 2 instead of Mario Party 1 in there because Mario Party 1 has the whole control stick issue of the whole burning of your hand. So
interesting. Yeah. So that's one thing. I don't know. Just kind of. I don't know. Again, I don't know what's going on in Nintendo, what they're thinking about, and all that stuff. But, all we can hope is that they're always just pushing out content that we will love. And
absolutely.
So far, I haven't been disappointed with. I'm trying to find a time that I was truly disappointed with Nintendo in the past year. I don't know. What can you think of? And maybe I'll help jog my memory on the subject.
I'm sorry. What was the question?
Well, like when have you been disappointed by Nintendo this year? Passively or by an announcement that they've had.
I haven't been overly disappointed.
Right.
Like nothing they've pushed out has been bad.
Right.
I haven't been like this is a horrible direct. Every direct they've done this year has been
pretty good.
Pretty good. They've had some flops in every single one of them, but that's expected.
Oh yeah, 100%. 100%. Okay, so do you have any other predictions, like loose ones that you want to talk about?
Zelda.
Like Zelda? You think there'll be more Zelda news?
I do. Bayonetta 3. I actually do feel like there will be Bayonetta 3 news today.
Well, I did read some of the stuff on Nintendo. I did read some of the hashtags, and some people are pretty sure that Bayonetta's like. Apparently, you can pre-order Bayonetta right now.
Dude, you've been able to do that since it was unveiled. Yeah.
Yeah, 3 years ago.
Yeah.
Who's gonna honor a 3-year-old pre-order
I know.
these days? It's just like, bro, you're not getting your money back. Well, maybe you will. Hopefully you will. If not, that would really suck. But I don't know. I would like to see more Bayonetta. Here's the thing that kind of sucks. I want to play Bayonetta, but I don't know if Twitch is okay with it.
I'm sure they will be. There's no actual nudity. I mean,
okay. I'll be honest. You streamed Peach Ball yesterday.
Peach Flash, yeah.
I think anything is.
Actually, I didn't check if Twitch or not Twitch. YouTube is mad at me for that still.
I don't know. You should check.
I'm gonna check right now.
Because I want to say, because you played that on your Switch, didn't you?
No, that was PC.
Or was that on Steam? Okay.
That was on Steam. But Peach Ball, the pinball one, I played that on Switch with just privately with you.
Yeah.
Not only does it not have anything wrong with it, It is one of my best viewed streams ever.
Really? How
Yes.
many views has it got so far?
13 views.
Really?
The last time I had a stream that good was when I played Splatoon.
That's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
I guess I know what you should be playing more then. uh,
So.
No, one prediction I kind of had, and we talked about this, and I'm going to be a little surprised if it doesn't actually happen, is Deltarune Chapter 2 is probably going to come to Switch.
Yeah.
Because Chapter 1 is already on Switch, Undertale is already on Switch.
And Nintendo
You know,
does seem to have
came
a
out-
fairly decent relationship with Toby Fox.
Yes, I think if that doesn't come to the Switch, you know, I wouldn't be surprised if it came to the Switch with something extra. Because when Undertale came to the Switch, if you bought it, there was a secret boss that was only exclusive
Yep.
to the Switch.
And
I played that boss, and it was pretty funny.
there was the Fangamer Sans plush
Mhm.
that Best Buy got as an exclusive thing, and it came with a digital code for Undertale for the
Yes.
Switch. I actually do have that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. You do have a Sans. That's right.
The funny thing is,
Scam.
that same week I was talking with some friends, and they were all bashing Undertale.
Really?
And I saw that at Best Buy when I went to go buy Luigi's Mansion, and I'm
I
like,
think you told me this
I'm gonna buy it out of spite because I believe Undertale is a genuinely good game, and the community makes it worse.
Oh yeah, Undertale is a pretty fantastic game. Like playing Deltarune now, you can see where there has been more love and care brought to it, because I think once Toby Fox saw that Undertale was successful, he's like, okay, I can put more time and effort into a game that I am also very passionate about. Because I'm gonna be honest with you, I think Deltarune is something that he's fleshed out way more than Undertale.
Absolutely.
Which is crazy to say, because Undertale has shit tons of deepness to it.
It does.
That you will not it's like an iceberg. Unless you're looking for it, you're never gonna see it.
Absolutely. And I have told you before that Toby Fox came from an Earthbound fan site. He was,
Yes.
you know, all of Undertale, all of Deltarune spawned off of his love for Earthbound.
For that, yeah. So he is all about that deepness, and it's real. I'm excited for the next chapter. Hopefully, the next chapter doesn't take 2 to 3 years to come out.
The funny thing, did you hear the theories that people were having with Undertale?
No.
That Ness from Earthbound is
I've heard that
Sans.
one. It's Sans. Yes, I've heard that.
I don't believe that, but it's funny.
That is a Matt Pat theory that I've heard, and I personally.
I think Matt Pat did that theory.
Yes, he did do that theory.
I don't watch Matt Pat. So.
He's also the guy that gave Undertale to the Pope, and people kind of got upset at him for that. I don't know. But yeah, I'm expecting Deltarune to go to the Switch, since Chapter 1's already on the Switch, for free. I'm pretty sure you can download that for free on the Switch right now.
Yeah, Deltarune Chapter 1 is for free. I actually uninstalled it, because the reason I installed it on the Switch was because when it first came out, when it was just Chapter 1, it was not on Steam. But now that it's on Steam,
right,
I just uninstalled it from my Switch, and I'm going to play Deltarune on PC.
Yeah, because when it came out, you had to download it from his website.
Exactly.
And computers thought it was a virus.
No, it didn't.
At least my computer was confused. It was like, are you sure you want to run this?
But being in my line of work, I was like, okay, I'm hesitant.
Yeah, no, I definitely can understand that. I think I even remember when it came out, I was like, oh, Zach's probably not going to play this.
Well, I wanted to.
Oh, man, it was kind of, I was just like really surprised, because he had released it, and it's just like, okay, well, this is it felt kind of rushed, the release of it, but I think it was just like, you know what, I'm happy with the way it is, I'm just gonna throw it out there.
Yeah.
And
3 years later, I mean.
Yeah, 3 years later. Oh, excuse me. Perfect.
One other prediction, and I know this is a really dumb prediction. We're getting our final Smash character.
That is a possibility, yeah. I mean, like, yeah, that could definitely happen today.
What do you think it's gonna be?
Here's the problem. When they put in Minecraft Steve, the roof kind of disappeared on what it could be.
Okay.
And so I don't know.
Well, let me lower your expectations.
Some people literally are joking about Fortnite Boy.
I
So
know. Let me lower your expectations. I think
okay,
it's gonna be a first-party Nintendo character.
you think so?
I do,
Why do you think that?
because this is the final fighter for Smash Ultimate.
Okay. Well, who do you?
I think it's gonna be a
people are
Pokemon.
gonna people are gonna be so upset if it's if it's Fire Emblem.
I I will laugh if it's Fire Emblem, but I don't see it being Fire Emblem.
I remember when a younger sibling was watching the
I
direct,
remember that. I
and
was with you in
it
call when that
was
happened, and I heard him burst into your room,
yes,
screaming at you,
it was. Let's
and it
see,
was
it
funny.
was when Pyra and Mithra came, he was so pissed off, and I was just
Meanwhile,
like,
here I am cheering.
I know, because like just for a little bit of context, this younger brother doesn't like girls yet, so he saw Pyra and Mithra coming as, oh, that's stupid, it's just another anime character. So
Well, not only is it an anime character, it's a first-party Nintendo character.
oh, yeah, for sure. So I don't know, I found it kind of funny that he was upset about that. I was like, bro, you have no idea how big this
How
is to
big
the
this is.
community.
Well, Sakurai wanted Pyra and Mithra in the game from the beginning.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh, excuse me. So I found that kind of funny. I don't know. If you think it's gonna be you think it's gonna be Nintendo or not Nintendo, Pokemon. Why Pokemon?
Um, because we don't have a rep for Sword and Shield yet.
Okay, okay. Do we need one?
If I had a prediction as to who it's gonna be, I'd say Cinderace, the fire type bunny Pokemon,
Okay.
the starter. I remember you played a bit of Sword and Shield, so
I played a
so
very
like the
tiny bit.
lizard, the monkey, and the bunny were the
Okay.
three starters, and I think it's to be the bunny.
You think it's gonna be the bunny?
I do, because he's very like a soccer player kind of, so very active, very agile,
Very
very
out there.
yeah. I'd be
Yeah.
down if it was the monkey though, because you could do another Donkey Kong like character.
Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. I think
That'd
people
be
would be
that'd
up for that.
be I'd be down for that,
No
but I don't
matter
think
who it
so.
is, no matter who it is, people are gonna be upset that it
Oh,
isn't their
absolutely.
favorite character.
You saw that thing I sent you last night, right?
You sent me a lot of things.
It was it was Tom Fox, and it was I have a Nintendo prediction.
Oh
Someone's
yes, I
gonna be
saw that.
salty
I saw
and
that.
very
Someone's
mad
gonna
at
be
this.
salty, very
It's the
mad.
best leak of the game because it's true. It's 100%
And
true.
he's like, crazy leaks from the Nintendo Direct. It's just saying the chat for the stream will be insufferable, and the vocal minority will get angry.
It's true.
Here's the thing. It's funny because it's true. No matter who they introduce, no matter what they announce today, there's going to be a loud amount of people. Sometimes not even the biggest amount of people. They're going to be upset that it wasn't their character. At this point, because I am not that much into Smash. I mean, like, I have no plans to really ever play Smash on camera because I'm not competitive and I am not. I don't really love the competitive scene for Smash. But
Yeah.
I don't care. Honestly, when Pyra and Mithra came out while I was playing Xenoblade, I thought that was really cool. I was like, well, this is a nice little add-on for me playing this video game. Maybe I should play video games more often so that they can bring out other things that I'm like enjoying. but yeah, it's just it was just kind of funny that happened, and I really don't care. I really don't.
I like Smash, but the game got ruined for me because when it came out, I was in a friend circle that was 100% overly competitive,
Right.
and that's not me. I am competitive, but fighting games I'm
You're just
not.
not that competitive. Yeah.
Fighting games aren't my thing. I play Smash because I have fond memories of Brawl.
Yeah. Yeah, I play Smash because when I was a little octopus, grandma didn't let me play Smash because it got me antsy, which I'm not saying what it did or did not. It did actually get me kind of crazy and out of control, but she didn't want me to play it. And then once I became a grown up, I got the one for the 3DS, and I was just fine.
See, when the one for the 3DS came out, Wii U 3DS,
Yeah.
the guy that plays the Minotaur in my campaign,
He
is an overly competitive fighting game player.
Mm-hmm.
And he played the 3DS version constantly.
Right.
And he kept saying, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. And also, we're starting.
Oh, here we go.
We kept saying, get it, get it, get it, get it. And I didn't want to get it because I'm like, I'm not competitive. I don't want to break my 3DS. So let's see if our predictions are right.
I'm gonna keep the music on and just continue the
Oh,
development here.
I am too. Smash.
Is it Smash? Oh, it is Smash.
I'm very certain this is Smash.
Alright, here we go.
Monster Hunter?
It'll be Monster Hunter. It kind of looks.
No, wait, no. This is a Capcom game.
Oh, never mind. It could still be Monster Hunter.
It's Monster Hunter. It's absolutely Monster Hunter. I think this is an expansion for Rise.
Oh, maybe it is. Give me a good excuse to buy Rise.
Velkana, I think, is that Elder Dragon's name.
Was the final boss for all Monster Hunter games just dragons?
Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak. Yeah, it's a expansion.
There we go.
I love how the expansion for World was Monster Hunter World Iceborne. Or Ice, yeah, it was Iceborne. And now Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak.
I guess that's an excuse for me to get that. Massive expansion.
I was right.
Well, if I'm into Monster Hunter, then maybe.
Hello, everyone. I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct.
All right.
What you just saw
Here we go.
was the first trailer for Monster Hunter Rise, Sunbreak, the massive expansion for Monster Hunter Rise. Our friends at Capcom are working on many new elements that will enhance the experience for players of Monster Hunter Rise, including new stories, locales, monsters, and, although not touched on in the trailer, new hunting actions and quest rank. Monster Hunter Rise, Sunbreak.
So more stuff to do.
More stuff to do.
Release as paid DLC in
I'm
summer
done.
2022. Please stay tuned for more information in
I like how they have to mention that it's paid DLC.
All right.
I'm glad they
See
did.
our first
Because
batch
you know how
of
people
Nintendo
are.
Switch
I'm glad they do too.
Alright, what do we get? What do we see?
Alright. Let's see what we got here.
What?
Or at night.
What?
It's almost time to party! In the
I mean, we
Mario
knew this
Party
was coming.
Superstars game.
Oh, it's
Along with
Superstars.
Spaceland
Okay.
and Peach's birthday cake, several other boards make their
Right,
return.
so this is gonna have older
Take a stroll around
older
Woody
older
World,
Yeah.
boards
but watch out for those
that are
Monty moles.
reimagined, I guess.
They'll change the board's
It's
direction
basically
when
what
you
if they
least expect
mixed
it. Travel between
the
two
Mario
islands
Super
on Yoshi's
Mario Party
tropical island.
and
Toadette's got the
the
star,
64
but you might
games.
swap places
Right,
with
right.
Bowser at the last second. Party day and night.
They're showing us the
Word.
map those which are coming.
That King Boo
I'm
statue is harmless
happy
during
with
the
that
day.
because
But at
we
night,
needed more
you can
maps.
Swipe stars from
Like one of the biggest
unsuspecting
problems with
players.
the
Need a
other
break from boards? Head to Mount
with
Minigames
Super
and
Mario
play in minigame
Party was
only courses.
the lack of maps.
Compete against players worldwide for the longest win streak in survival, or work together in the cooperative multiplayer tag match. Mount Minigames will have 7 courses available. All boards and minigames support online play. So invite family, friends.
Oh, I'm so happy about that.
and get
Online
ready for the
play.
party of a
It's
lifetime.
gonna be great.
Oh,
It comes
yeah.
out in October.
Mario Party Superstars.
Yeah.
Oh man,
launches
I'm
on
really
the
happy
Nintendo
about
Switch
that.
System
October 29th. All right.
Pre-orders are available now.
We're gonna have to
on
buy that and
Nintendo
stream
eShop.
it.
Yeah, I agree.
A new RPG is in the cards.
What?
Magic,
Welcome to Voice
the
of
Gathering
Cards.
card game.
I think I remember hearing about this game. I think this is Square Enix.
Like it looks Squeenix.
Yeah, this looks very Square Enix.
Yeah.
At the Queen's
Yeah.
behest, you'll
Square
set
Enix.
off on a fantastical journey to slay a fearsome dragon for honor and fortune. Everything in this realm is represented as cards, from the protagonists,
Hand of
shops,
Fate 3 and close.
towns, and environments. In this fresh take on tabletop
This is interesting. It's kind of like a
RPGs,
D&D
you'll
esque.
square
It kind of
off
is.
in turn-based card battles, where your skills and a little bit of luck will determine the victor.
Card game lovers will enjoy
like
this.
this. Yeah, I've seen card games that are kind of like this.
A spellbinding
You might love that. Yeah, this looks.
I love the art style too.
Yoko Taro.
I love
Yo
it.
oh, it's by the same Yoko Taro. the Nier series, Nier Automata and Nier
okay,
Replicant.
that's why it looked. That's why it felt familiar. That it has that familiar
Nier
gray
feel.
feel.
Pre-orders and a free demo will be
demo
available today. On
Okay,
Nintendo
cool.
eShop.
Oh, free demo.
Understood.
Look at that. Get the free demo, guys.
Become a hero.
Oh,
or an
okay.
absolute
Dream.
disaster of a
I think
human
it's Dream Elysium or something like that.
You awaken in a hotel room in the city of
This looks like a puzzle game.
devoid of your memories.
This one Game of the Year, 1 year.
Soon, you learn that you're
Disco Elysium. That was it.
in a strange
You
murder
talk to my
case
story
in the
lover vibe, my
groundbreaking
heart's gonna enjoy
role-playing
it.
adventure, Disco Elysium: The Final Cut. As you interrogate people and uncover clues, internal dialogues will begin.
See, this game never
investigate,
interested me.
You'll need the help
Well,
of
it
the
looks like one of
24
those
skills
games that-
living within
that-
you.
I don't know. It doesn't
Your
look like it would interest me
behaviors
that
and
much,
available
but
choices
I know it will
change
interest
depending on
somebody.
how you develop
Absolutely.
these skills,
I heard a lot of people
directly
love this
impacting
game.
how the story progresses.
The art style's not really my thing, though.
Yeah.
What sort of detective will you become? Disco Elysium: The Final Cut launches digitally on Nintendo Switch October 12th. The physical
They're loving
version
October
will
right now.
launch early 2022. Pre-orders for the digital version
I
begin
wonder if they're just
today
gonna go
on
in
Nintendo
order
eShop.
for the months of
Maybe.
the year. That would,
Uncover more
Hyrule
stories
Warriors
in
stuff.
Hyrule Warriors: Age of Calamity.
more Hyrule Warriors. Okay. Didn't they already mention
They
this?
did last time, but now we're getting more stuff.
Okay.
This could be a. I don't know. There was never. I don't think they ever talked about a story DLC though. So.
I need to actually play this, because I've never
I do
played
too.
this.
What is that? Oh, is that one of?
And about that courageous friend of
Yeah, I need to
yours,
play
it
Age of
seems
Calamity.
I do too.
as well. Yeah.
The King of Hyrule must not fall!
You know, you're pretty good for a little kid.
Why are we
Better
seeing
partner
this?
up on this, don't you think?
They won't harm
I like that the Yiga clan actually is more of a threat in this game.
I do too.
Because I heard that they actually are kind of dangerous. As opposed to in Breath of the Wild where they were kind of a joke.
Okay, but what?
That wasn't really anything new though.
Oh, we're getting playable. Okay.
Okay, that's kind of neat. Did you get to play as her?
No, she's new.
Or, okay, so that's added. Okay.
Ready?
What?
Set, Chocobo!
Oh, it's a
What?
Start your
Is it a
engines
Chocobo
and get
racing
set
game?
for
It
a
is.
racing experience.
oh my
Races
gosh.
familiar Final Fantasy characters like Chocobo and Gilgamesh to be the first to cross.
Okay, I love it. It's so silly, and I
Are you
love
just,
it.
like, racing as monsters and
You're racing as Final Fantasy characters.
Cut
That's
corners.
amazing.
It's a Final Fantasy racing game.
Magical stones called Magicites
It's very
contain
Mario
some
Party.
items.
Not
Yes, it
Mario
is.
Kart.
Courses to
Oh,
cast
yes.
magic like fire and arrow to blast away opponents.
I almost wonder
Oh man.
if
Magic
Nintendo
Arts.
actually did this game.
Cast even more powerful spells.
It wouldn't
It
surprise
looks
me.
very Mario Kart like.
It does, like some of the assets look very much.
Yeah,
like
they
Each
do.
racer also has a special ability. Use it at the right time to turn the tables.
Even some of the maps
Game
feel Mario
customization options will be
Kart-esque.
available,
Oh yes, they
as well
do.
as local and online multiplayer.
I wonder if if the characters are all from the original Final Fantasy or not.
Up
Because
to 64 players.
I mean, it wouldn't
can
surprise
compete
Up
me,
to
but are they
64
monsters?
players?
determine the racing
Wait,
champion.
what? That's not
Chocobo
Mario
GP
Party.
races exclusively
Mario
on
Kart.
Mario
Nintendo
Kart,
Switch
whatever.
Next year.
Comes out next year. Okay. I'm interested.
What did
Just
you
on the
think?
Switch. Gilgamesh is
Before
my
we
main.
show you our next video, we have some news about
Smash.
the last fighter for the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate game.
Okay, here we go.
Mr. Sakurai, the game's director, will reveal this fighter in the final Mr. Sakurai Presents video.
Oh.
They're not revealing it today.
See, we were wrong about that one.
He'll
October
also show you how
5th,
to use
though.
this fighter, so please look forward
Damn.
to it.
I mean,
It's
here's the
been
thing. They
about
kind of
3
did
years
this.
since the game
They
was
kind of do this
released.
for some of the
This will be
characters.
the last presentation about Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. I hope you'll check it out. Next, please take a look at this.
Okay. What are you.
This could be Splatoon.
Yeah,
It kind of feels Splatoon.
it does. It is Splatoon.
It
is.
really is. Is it? Is it?
The art style looks very Splatoon. The world
It
feels
does.
Splatoon.
It does. Come on,
Is it Splatoon?
please be Splatoon.
I'm so confused.
I don't know.
What is this?
It's Splatoon. In Splatoon
Kirby. It's Kirby.
Is it, oh, it is Kirby. That's right. You know what? I was like, it doesn't really match.
If
the
it's not
color,
Splatoon, it's
but-
Kirby.
Yes. Oh, man, look
Is
at
this a
that stand
3D
on
Kirby? It's a 3D Kirby.
I am all for that.
It is
We
a
haven't
new
ever had a 3D
3D
Kirby.
Kirby. Wow.
Actually, we have had 3D Kirby. It's just been a while. Oh my
Kirby
God,
and the
it's
Forgotten
adorable.
Land.
That's really adorable. Kirby discovers humans.
Kirby waking up on the beach drunk.
Drunk. Where did I go last night? I'm all for it, because I haven't ever played a 3D Kirby game.
I haven't played a Kirby game in a long time.
No.
I never finished a
Oh
Kirby
my God,
game.
cookies! That's adorable. Yes.
When is this coming out? This might be their holiday title.
It might be.
That's a hedgehog.
Oh my God. Kirby games are always just so amazing.
They're chill.
They are. Here's the thing. They're chill, but dark as hell.
Uh huh.
Like once you read into the lore, Kirby games are freaking dark.
They are.
So I'm interested to see, like,
It definitely has that Odyssey vibe to it.
I wonder if that's what it's supposed to be. Kirby Odyssey.
Kirby's Mario Odyssey or whatever.
Pretty much. I wonder if that's what this is.
I'd be down with that. That'd be
I would
cool.
totally be down with that too, because I'd be down
Spring
with
next
the
year.
first one.
Okay.
Oh, you're like a couple of seconds ahead of me, I think.
Better than last time where you were like 5 seconds ahead of me.
That was the trailer for Kirby and the Forgotten Land.
Oh, I'm really excited for that.
In this new game, you can freely move around in 3D areas using familiar Kirby moves.
Yep, it is going to be like the Odyssey.
The setting also appears to be mysterious.
Seems to be
filled
made with the same
abandoned
engine of
structures
Odyssey.
It does,
of a
yeah.
past
It
civilization.
does.
What lies in store for Kirby? The game is scheduled to release in spring 2022. We hope you'll look forward to Kirby's new adventure. Next, we have this to show you. Please take a look.
I'm trying to keep my excitement down. Like to not
Yes.
scream or anything. Animal Crossing!
It is Animal Crossing. Please be something new. I want an excuse to play again. Oh my
They're
God, what is
adding
this?
the roost!
They're adding the roost. Finally, you know, this was data mined in the very beginning of the
It
damn game.
was. But is this a free update or is it an expansion?
Please tell me that this isn't all they're adding.
Oh, it's a
Oh my gosh.
Nintendo.
Come on.
Since its launch in 2020, the Animal Crossing New Horizons game has been enjoyed by many players around the world. New free content.
It's a good excuse
for me to get
back to the game. It's free content.
In
Hey, that's good.
preparation for its release, we will be airing an Animal Crossing New Horizons Direct in October. In it, we'll go over the content in more detail.
Finally. And we've needed something new for how... God knows
Please
how
be
long.
long
on the
time.
lookout for the air date of this presentation. Let's move on to more Nintendo Switch headlines.
Headlines, not major reveals? Okay, that's fine.
2 games, 1 game update,
What?
and lots of fun.
What?
Fall!
Oh,
There
okay.
we go.
More free
What do
content
we
is
got?
coming
Mario
to Mario
Golf.
Golf Super
Mario
Rush
Golf. I still haven't bought Mario Golf yet.
I honestly don't
enters
care
the
enough.
fairway as a playable character.
Golf has
I've
never
got-
been my thing.
I want
Dish
Wii
out
Golf.
tricky shots
I don't feel like I need
and
anything
dashes
else.
to mess with the competition. Ninja will also be playable.
It's just like... Golf is
Take
golf.
advantage of Ninja's
Yeah.
blinding speed to outpace opponents. 2
It's
courses
like
are
Mario
also being
RPG,
added.
but with golf.
Yeah, I'm glad for people who like it, but
Yeah, and
I
don't get me wrong.
not
Free
for me.
software update later
Oh,
today.
and it comes out today. Look at that.
Nice.
Congratulations. If you like playing Mario
Why?
An invitation. You're invited to live in a
I-
magical world
Ugh.
with Mickey Mouse and dozens of Disney characters. Spend time with Disney friends.
Oh,
Craft your own
This is
whimsical
for-
costumes and furniture, and explore delightful Disney-themed worlds. All downloadable content from the original Nintendo 3DS version is included.
Oh,
Disney Magical World 2.
it's a
Enchanted
3DS port?
soars onto Nintendo Switch this holiday.
Really?
Star
Okay.
Wars
KOTOR
game
2?
is coming to Nintendo Switch. Blast off to captivating
Oh,
planets
KOTOR
and
1.
join forces with Jedi, droids,
Really?
and outcasts in this blend of action.
I love that they're doing this right after they announced the remake.
Will you use the Force for good,
Oh, yeah,
or will
I
you be lured
agree.
to the dark side? Your choices determine the galaxy's fate in Star Wars: Knights of the Old Republic, launching on Nintendo Switch November 11th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo.
damn.
There's one thing you must always remember: stay human.
Stay
This
human.
is the
Is-
city.
Some kids' bait
Humanity's
game.
last
I think this is
of
Dying
virus
Light.
turns people into the undead. In the cloud version of Dying Light 2,
Cloud version?
you'll need to master both parkour and tactical combat to survive in this brutal open-world action RPG. Explore alone, or with up to 3 other players in online co-op as you unravel the dark
Caligula.
secrets of those
See,
in
I wouldn't
power
play this in
during the
cloud. If
day.
I were to play this, I'd put it on
And plunder
PC.
the layers of
Yeah.
the infected at night. Your decisions will shape the story, but they'll also have consequences. No matter where your actions lead you, there's one thing you must always remember: stay human. While you're at it, take the prequel
Dying
on the
Light
go
is coming
in
to
Dying Light
Switch
Platinum
too, but not as
Edition.
a cloud game.
Scavenge for supplies, craft weapons.
I've
and
never
face
played Dying
hordes
Light.
of the
I have it on
infected
PS4.
In a post-apocalyptic open world. Dying Light 2 Stay Human Cloud version launches on Nintendo Switch February 4th, 2022.
Cloud
A free
version.
demo will
Interesting.
also launch the same day on Nintendo eShop. Dying Light.
Does that mean you don't really
Platinum
download
Edition comes to
anything?
Nintendo Switch October
I don't know.
19th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
Interesting.
Utility, morality,
What?
or liberty.
It looks like Square
In
Enix.
Triangle Strategy.
Yeah,
It
it's
does.
Triangle Strategy. It's
Chronicle
Square
of
Enix.
War presented in stunning HD.
It's the spiritual successor to
Your actions will lead you through a
I forget
riveting
what it's
story
called.
that changes based on the
Octopath
decisions you
Traveler?
make.
Octopath. Yeah,
Yeah,
In the end,
I never played
where
either.
will your conviction guide you?
I'd like to play Octopath
To
one
the
day.
one place I cannot follow.
In response to the survey about the demo released in February of this year, the game has been fine-tuned with a focus on elements that received lots of feedback. These include
Insta-buy.
adjustments to the difficulty, improvements to on-screen visuals, camera angle controls, the ability to review previous dialogue,
I like that they released a demo for people to
and
play.
streamlined game flow and
I do
loading
too.
times. More details are now available on
I kind of like the little
Nintendo.com.
models. Cute.
Splendid. Triangle Strategy will launch
But
on
it's
Nintendo
just
Switch
not my kind of
March
game.
4th, 2022. Pre-orders begin
Okay, so it's
today
not March
on
4th.
Nintendo eShop.
Okay.
They're showing a lot of 2022 games. Metroid.
Indeed. Alright, Lane, look away.
Yeah, really. A lot of people should look away because they're gonna spoil a lot.
You are faced with overwhelming power. Your highest priority should be simply to survive.
I think 3 days after my birthday, actually.
Yeah.
No, it comes out on the 8th. Never mind. It comes out my birthday month, but not near.
I'm trying to remember. Why is Samus being hunted again?
For this game, I don't know.
Oh,
There
geez,
may
that
be
just
a
looks
very
terrifying.
small opportunity to escape. Don't let your guard down.
Oh man, I like
Oh,
this.
she looks like she's gonna get her Varia suit back.
Oh my goodness. I'm gonna be honest. I love the 2D Metroid games. Period. A lot of them are just really good.
I really want to play this game.
I do too, but I probably won't play it when it comes out. Robot, your trial license has expired. Time to die.
Bounty hunter in the galaxy embarks on a new mission to the uncharted planet ZDR.
They're showing story details right now. Ugh.
Confirm whether the deadly X-parasite still exists, and figure out why the Emir research robots in search of it have mysteriously gone dark. Early readings reveal that planet ZDR is divided into multiple environments, each with its own elements
Oh, I like this.
and organisms.
I like this.
Remnants
I
of
do
the
too.
mighty Chozo
It's like playing
civilization are also
Metroid. It's like playing
scattered
Super Metroid,
throughout,
only
including
with new
evidence
graphics.
that the Chozo may have once called the planet their home. Visit Metroid.Nintendo.com to read Metroid Dread Report Volume 8 for a detailed account of the terrain and life forms you may encounter in the Metroid Dread game. Be sure to view the other Metroid Dread reports there as well. You'll want to prepare yourself for
There's a
the
lot of
dangers
reports, huh?
that lie
Oh, wow.
ahead.
Multiple environments. How
Metroid
convenient.
Dread,
You mean like all other
launching on
games?
Nintendo Switch October 8th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop.
Yeah, I'll get that
How was
eventually.
that? Up next, we have news about Nintendo Switch Online.
Okay.
Many people have been using Nintendo
Hey,
Switch
told you guys
Online
something was
since
coming
it
today.
launched in September 2018. In addition to the current membership, we'll be adding
Damn,
a
it's
new
been that
membership
long.
plan.
With a new membership line, I called that.
As a part of this new plan's content,
Yep, 64 games. That's Ocarina
Oh
of Time.
my goodness. I mean, like, we
you'll be able
expected
to play a
this.
Mario.
collection of Nintendo
Wait,
64 games.
64?
Oh, really?
The Nintendo 64 system launched 25 years ago. I
Star
think the
Fox?
system gave many players their first 3D
Okay.
gaming experiences, as well
Mario
as intense
Kart?
4-player multiplayer
The
action.
original.
With
Wow.
Nintendo Switch, up to 4 people
Mario
can play
Tennis.
select Nintendo 64 games locally or online.
Online
Also,
too.
with this new
Okay.
membership plan, in addition to the Nintendo 64 games,
Genesis?
Really? What?
you can play a collection of games from
That's
Sega's
unexpected.
Genesis system.
Oh, I know the
This
family
means
members
you'll
are
be
gonna
able
buy
to
this
play
now.
these classic games whenever and wherever you'd like.
I'm actually dumbfounded by
The
that
new
one.
plan will include
Yeah.
all elements of the base Nintendo Switch Online membership, as well as the ability to play the
So
included
Game Boy was
Nintendo
wrong,
64 and Genesis
but 64
games.
was correct.
Yes. Pretty
This
much.
is Nintendo
But how-
Switch
Street of Rage
Online
2 for the
plus
win.
expansion pack.
But how much is it going to be?
I don't know. Hopefully it's only another
This new
$10.
membership plan will be added in late October.
Okay.
Of course, you'll still be able to continue using the existing plans.
Hi, Maku.
Also, those who have an existing membership plan can change over to the new
Good.
plan. We'll
Good.
share more
Good, good,
details
good.
about this new
Like an
membership
upgrade.
plan at a later time, including the exact release date and pricing information.
Okay.
For now, however, we'd like to announce the games that will be available when it launches.
Neat.
You'll be able to play the Nintendo 64
Okay.
games shown here,
Ocarina
I'll
of
be
Time,
honest,
sure.
as well as these.
not even
games.
Sonic 1, only Sonic 2. And
Really?
Mean Bean
We'll
Machine?
also continue adding more
Really?
Nintendo 64
Majora's
games,
Mask?
such as The Legend of
I'm-
Zelda: Majora's Mask, and F-Zero,
Oh.
F-Zero?
as well as other Nintendo 64 and Genesis games.
Pokemon Snap? Kirby and the Crystal Shards? Paper Mario? Banjo-Kazooie?
Yo!
Oh, okay.
We've
Alright,
added
Nintendo.
64
Okay,
and Genesis
Alright,
controllers to
alright.
ensure the games can be played
Maybe
And
finally
a
get
new
those.
64 controller.
from their original releases.
Oh, and a
Yeah.
Genesis controller.
We knew that they're gonna do
Both
something like
can be
that.
used
Okay.
wirelessly.
The fact that Banjo-Kazooie and Paper Mario are on there?
These controllers will
Yeah.
be available for purchase
Oh,
on
I've never
Nintendo
played
Switch
Banjo-Kazooie and I
Online.
really want to play it.
Wow.
We hope you'll look forward to this new membership plan. Nintendo
Okay.
Switch
All right.
Online
You know
plus
what?
expansion
We were a
pack.
little salty in the beginning, but you know what? I'm
Let's
okay.
see a few
I'm
more
all right.
Nintendo Switch headlines.
Good for you, Maku.
Glad that people
No,
are gonna be
no
too
Conker's
happy.
Bad Fur Day.
There's plenty to play in these
I don't think they'll ever
collections.
bring that.
No, I don't
Well,
either.
I mean, like, they brought Peach Ball to frickin' the Switch. So.
Shadowrun Trilogy.
Cyberpunk meets fantasy in this 3-game collection of cult classic RPGs.
Okay.
As a Shadowrunner mercenary,
Alright,
I'm
calm
happy. I'm
down.
happy.
explore a
Calm
dystopian
down.
future
Oof.
where magic
Calm
has
down.
reawakened and fantasy creatures have come back to
Wait for
life.
Twitter to speak about it.
Immersive branching narratives, skill-based character growth, and gripping turn-based tactical combat await in Shadowrun Trilogy.
I have the trilogy
launching
on
Nintendo
PC.
Switch next year. The
Oh my
perpetual
goodness.
struggle against
Castlevania
counterculture
Advance Collection.
continues.
All right.
Castlevania Advance Collection brings together 4 classic Castlevania games with deathly beautiful graphics and hauntingly epic music. The Rewind, Quick Save, and button mapping features will also ramp up your fight against evil.
Oh wow.
All regional versions of each
That's
game.
awesome.
as well as a
I like that they let
gallery
you
mode with never
remap.
before
I do
seen
too. That's
artwork
very
are
nice.
included. Castlevania Advance Collection launches on Nintendo Switch later today.
Today. Okay.
Wow. Okay.
An almighty classic returns.
Oh my eyes. Jeez. What's this?
The classic Super NES game ActRaiser returns on Nintendo Switch. Now
I'm gonna be honest, I
remastered
don't know what
in
this is.
HD.
I don't know what that is
The
either.
Lord of Light, an almighty
I mean, good for
God.
people who
Only
do.
You can save
This is great.
mankind from the forces of Tanzra, the Lord of Dark. You'll wage war in
Who's
two
the devs?
phases.
That might
First,
clear
strike
up
down
some
monsters in the side-scrolling action phase
information.
to liberate the lands from the grasp of evil. Master swordsmanship and magic to vanquish all who stand in your path. Then, cultivate the lands you've liberated in the world-building creation phase. It's up to you to decide which
wow, that's
structures
kinda
will be
cool.
destroyed to make way for new ones, creating a flourishing civilization.
That's some good thing.
As you do so, your powers will increase, giving you an edge in both phases. Alternate between the
Square
original
Enix.
and rearranged versions
Is
of
it?
the beloved
Yeah.
soundtrack and enjoy brand new music. New stages and new boss battles also await.
Yep.
ActRaiser Renaissance
Square Enix.
descends onto Nintendo
They've had a
Switch
lot of
later
things.
today.
Yeah, they've been busy. They've been very, very
Oh,
busy.
there you go. There's
Chapters
your
are about
prediction.
to unfold.
Oh, I knew it. I told you. I told you guys.
There's your prediction. Oh.
You might want to look away.
Oh.
Okay, you know what, Toby Fox? I love it so much. Oh, okay. I really love it. Oh my goodness. Toby, what the heck are you doing? I know, right? I'm okay with it though, because Toby Fox is amazing.
Deltarune Energy? No Deltarune Energies. Although I'm glad that he's went to action.
Available today as a free update to Deltarune
Oh,
Chapter 1.
wait.
There you go. I told you it was coming. I told you. I mean, nobody doubted me, but I told
No,
you.
I figured you were right.
Oh yeah, I mean, it's just like, why wouldn't it come? What the hell is this? It's a Hot Wheels game. What?
They're just doing a minor showcase.
Ah, okay. Okay.
Shin Megami Tensei 5.
I want to play that, by
I
the
do
way, because
too.
it looks great. I saw some Rune Factory 5. Well, there you go.
Pac-Man?
Namco Hamster.
Okay.
Ah, okay. So it looks like a
Rune
bunch of
Factory 5.
different-
March 22nd, 2022.
How's everything?
Nice.
There are still a few more announcements in today's Nintendo Direct.
Koizumi-san.
Oh, Miyamoto-san.
Oh
What
no.
brings you in?
Oh no.
So
Oh,
I
dear.
was hoping I could step in.
Oh no.
Hi everyone.
Hi
I'm
Miyamoto.
Shigeru
What are you
Miyamoto.
doing? Oh no.
We previously announced that I have been working with the
I love how
Hollywood
he's, like,
movie
wearing a
studio
jacket.
Illumination, and
Oh,
the
they're talking about the
CEO
movie.
And producer Chris Meledandri-san, who are known for movies like Despicable Me and Sing, in making a full-length
March is now
animated
booked.
Mario movie for the big screen. Today, I wanted to announce its theatrical release timing. Ta-da!
Oh, that late next year. Okay.
The movie will be released
Really?
in theaters in
Okay.
holiday 2022. The release date for North America is on December 21st, and we'll be announcing release dates for Japan,
Why
Okay.
now?
Europe,
Wow.
Why are you announcing that now?
Wow.
It'll be a
Maybe
while
because
longer
I
until
think
we
he's
can
just
share a
like, man, I
glimpse
really
of
want to say
Mario
this.
in
Can I say this?
action
Can I
on the
say
big
this,
screen.
please? It's my
But
thing, so
today,
I can say
I
this.
also
Maybe.
wanted to reveal our key cast
Oh.
members who will be voicing Mario and his friends in the movie.
Chris
Alright.
Pratt is Mario?
Is Mario,
Really?
who will be played by Chris Pratt.
Okay.
He's so cool. Mario
This
will be
man
talking a
cannot
lot in the
stop
movie.
being
Please
the
look forward
guest.
to Mario as performed by the very talented Chris San.
I don't know how I feel.
Next, Princess Peach will be played by Anya Taylor-Joy. I can't wait to see a very spirited Princess Peach.
Okay. I don't.
Mario's little brother Luigi will be played by Charlie Day.
Oh wait, really?
I
Charlie
recognize
Day?
him.
For you to see this
Yeah,
timid
he's
sibling
from
appear on screen.
Pacific Rim.
Jack
Just
Black
a
is
freaking
Bowser.
joke.
Played by the one and only Jack
Oh,
Black.
really?
I'm expecting a monster
Oh,
performance
I don't know how I
by
feel about
Jack-san.
that.
The comedian Keegan Michael Key
Huh?
will be playing.
Oh gosh.
I'm looking forward to great comedic moments.
Is
Even
this
though
a
this
I
is
don't
a
know. if
Seth
this is a
Rogen
joke.
is Donkey Kong's
will
in the
also be
movie?
making an appearance.
Really?
He will be
Okay.
played by
Really? Okay.
I'm eager for you to see a humorous Donkey Kong by Seth-san.
I'm guessing that some of these are gonna
Charles
be.
Martinet's in the movie, of
Charles
course.
Martinet, who
Well,
has
but he's
voiced
not Mario.
and many more Nintendo characters in our games over the years, is also involved and will be appearing in surprise cameos in the movie.
Okay.
Okay, so he's not actually Mario, which
We
is
also
kind
have
of
more
sad.
incredible talent joining the film to play
Cranky
some of our
Kong's
other
in the
beloved
movie?
Cranky
characters.
Kong, Kamek. Wait,
That
Kamek's
is
a
all I can
dude?
share with you
Yes.
today about the Mario movie.
Huh.
This is a very collaborative
Did not know
project
that.
between Illumination and Nintendo. We've all been coming up with all sorts of ideas, and I myself am enjoying a creative process that is a little
These are
bit different
really
from
interesting.
making games. It may be a while until we can share more updates, but I hope you'll look forward to it. Koizumi-san, back to you.
Please look forward to Mario's adventure jumping into the world of motion pictures. Next, we'd like to show you this.
Alright.
What do we got here? What do we got here?
Splatoon.
Alright, I'm okay with this.
We might get a release date. Or let's say we're having a direct soon.
I would like to know.
I've been a little frustrated at the fact that like we've had like in a direct we've had like 3 direct announcements.
Okay, that looks. Is that a mecha?
It
Oh,
is.
I love that. That's so awesome. Oh, this is so cool.
Maps
This is
are
a
much
definite
bigger
buy.
now.
They are much bigger. Holy crap. Oh,
What
oh, look out for
the-
those of your people. Shush. Legally, that is not true. Oh, this is amazing. I'm hoping for some more customization. What is this? He's got fur on him, and that's kind of terrifying.
Oh, story mode.
Is it us against the Octolings again? Come on.
I mean there aren't evil Octolings.
Yeah, this is true.
Oh, okay.
Okay, some new colors here. Are we playing as the Agent 4 again?
I doubt that.
Play as Agent 5 or 6. I love this. The story though is just really awesome. Whoa, okay. This.
Splatoon 3. Okay, do we have a release date?
Come on, give me a release date.
Oh god.
Return of the Mammalians.
Mammalians.
Hello,
Mammalians.
everyone.
Because mammals.
I'm a researcher from the Squid Research Lab. I've been meticulously studying the mysterious squids that can transform into humanoid form. What you just saw was the
my
latest
gosh.
research footage from Splatoon 3. Allow me to share a bit of what we know so far. Splatoon 3 takes place in Splatsville. It's known as the city of...
Nadia, is that you?
Centered around Splatsville are the Splatlands, a place long inhabited by advanced sea creatures such as squids and octopuses. Buildings spanning several generations are crammed into the city, creating its distinctive culture. In the Splatlands, turf war appears to be a popular activity. Its basic rules are unchanged. 2 4-player teams compete against each other to ink the most area. However, the trend seems to have undergone a major shift, with the existence of new main and special weapons confirmed in the footage. In the latter portion
I'm really excited about
we
that.
were able to observe activities from Story Mode, the single-player campaign.
Return of the mammalians.
Meaning the reappearance of mammals
I love this.
appears to be the theme of Story Mode this time around. What could this possibly mean in a world where all mammals, except for 2 cats, have vanished? It appears that there's still
I'm
a
really
lot to
excited
uncover.
for this. What if humans come back?
But we'll
That would be
continue
weird
with
because
our
humans are way
research
taller
and
than.
keep you
Yeah.
updated once more results become available.
Oh man, this makes me want to look at the art
Please look
book for
forward to
Splatoon
more.
2 again.
Splatoon 3.
Come on, when does it
Updates to
release,
come.
man?
See you next time.
No,
No
when does
release
it
date?
release?
No release date.
Please.
Okay.
Come on. Ugh.
What did you think? Splatoon 3, taking place in a new world, is scheduled to release in 2022.
Okay, next year.
Gonna
Please
come out
look
next year.
forward
That's
to
about as
future
much as we
updates.
know.
Okay, this is the last trailer we have to show you today. Please take a look.
Bayonetta.
Oh my gosh, yes!
It's Bayonetta.
As soon as I saw Platinum, I
Yep.
knew. Yes, okay.
Wait.
Both had Platinum.
Is it Bayonetta? Or
I don't know.
it looks like Bayonetta,
It kind of does.
but it's platinum, so it could be anything.
Yeah.
But it looks like Bayonetta. That looks like a Bayonetta creature.
It kind of does.
And the existence of a military doesn't surprise me.
I don't think this is Bayonetta.
I don't think so either. If it is, I'll be surprised.
Yeah.
But it might be. There has been talk that they're ready to show something. It's just based on Nintendo. They do look like angels, though. Yeah! That's Bayonetta.
Yeah.
That's Bayonetta. Wait.
Or
What? I'm so confused. Yep, Bayonetta. That's Witch Time. That is 100% Witch Time.
yes, yes.
It's Bayonetta.
It's so
Oh my
right.
god, her new design is so good.
Oh yes.
Bad
Oh, I am all for it.
Seems I'm
Hell yes.
unfashionably late.
Same voice actor.
I'm ready to give you everything you want.
It looks like
Oh,
there
yeah.
might be a merger of angels and demons in this
A
game.
little bit, yes. I'm all for it though, yes.
Which actually could make sense from the first trailer we saw of her,
Oh.
like, falling, like, dying. This threat, whatever she's facing, could actually be much... Oh my god.
Well, okay. Have you played all of Bayonetta 1?
No.
Or you haven't, but you know the story, right?
Yes, kind of.
You know who her parents are.
No, actually. Actually,
Okay,
you
then
know
I
what?
can't
I just
say-
realized about her design. It's more of
I
an
can't
adult
say.
version of her child design.
Oh, you're not wrong. That is. Which, see, I can't talk about it because you haven't played the game.
Soon. Soon I will, really.
You need to play the game. Because I can't talk about it until you do. I even brought that back. Oh my gosh, you actually get to do I think they did show that in the second game too. But, oh, I absolutely have to play Bayonetta now on channel. I think I'll play Bayonetta 1 and 2 on the channels.
No, see, no.
You're not a big fan of the spider?
No. Bayonetta 3.
Oh, I'm so excited.
Do we
Yes.
have a
Give me a
release
release
date?
date. Give me a release date. Please.
It's very chaotic.
And I'm all for it. You'll get restricted. I'm not doing it on YouTube.
I mean, I did Senran on YouTube, so.
Come on,
June
tell me.
2022.
Tell
So
me.
next year. Next year.
Well,
Wait.
I have plenty of time to play
They
it.
cut the date in half. Oh, I think. Is that
Was this a new
Jean?
game? No, that's not
What
Jean.
you just saw was the latest trailer for Bayonetta 3.
Well, it could have been. It could have been like she got her hair short.
And we thank you for your patience. This game will launch next year.
5 years in development.
We hope you look forward to Bayonetta's new encounters.
Virgil? Maybe.
That's all for today's Nintendo Direct.
I don't believe that.
Thank you for watching.
I don't believe that. I mean, they want it. They're ending on that. Okay, that's a good way to
I'm so
end.
excited. I'm so excited.
Good way to end.
Yes.
Wow.
Alright.
Wow. Okay.
Okay, everything I wanted happened today. No Caligula effect, I'm sad. I'm sorry, Phantom. I'm sorry.
So, thoughts.
Oh my. Okay, well, I'm kind of upset that the two games I was really excited for don't have dates yet. But that's okay. Look at my DMs.
I mean,
Brian, I don't know.
No, because that doesn't make sense.
It doesn't really make sense, no.
I
would they
I
do
know
that?
that was pulled from a Shin Megami Tensei
Joke?
game, but
Oh,
yeah,
okay, it's a
I
joke.
wouldn't believe that.
It's a joke. Okay. Yeah. So I'm gonna like do some message. Yeah, just like tweet some of this. Alright. Alright, so this is what I said on Twitter. Splatoon 3, yay. Bayonetta 3, yay. Holy shit, Nintendo can count to 3, unlike Valve. Oh man, I'm really excited now. Holy crap. Holy crap, this is...
Yeah, it's yeah, they can count to 3, unlike Valve. You are very true. No Xenoblade 3. Bayo 3 was announced.
That's true, there is no Xenoblade
3.
3.
3
Or,
is
yeah.
next.
Yeah, when Bayonetta 3 is getting closer to release, I'm gonna play both games back to back. Because Bayonetta is one of my favorite games of all time. I bought that game when I was like just barely an adult, and I noticed that 2 came with 1. I was like, that's really neat. So I bought them, and then I quickly learned that Bayonetta was not a game for little uns. It is definitely not a game for little uns. And that is because Bayonetta is. I'm gonna make this joke. There's a lot of roleplay accounts that you might find online that use Bayonetta as an inspiration for being like the girl boss. Because she totally is. She's totally like, if you want to look at, I mean, like, if you want someone for, I don't know, help me out here. If you want someone that just screams that they are powerful, Bayonetta and Samus are two really big examples. But I'm really excited.
Was it October 5th for Smash?
Yes, I think so. Step on me. You probably already can get a version of Bayonetta to step on you in VR Simulator.
Yes. Sorry, Mark. I was focused on the direct. They showed that Metroid Dread is coming, and that's about it.
In
April.
October.
I'm going to ignore your April 1st comments. Basically, yeah, you missed the first 20 minutes of the director, so the big thing that you cared about was Metroid Dread, and you missed that because they had story spoilers, and that's about it. And yes, Deltarune is coming today. And that's about it.
Deltarune, yeah, Deltarune, that's right. I mean, I don't need to download it on the Switch because I already have it on the computer and I've been playing it on the computer. But if you want to play Deltarune on the Switch, do it. Also get Undertale on the Switch because there's a super special secret boss that you can fight against, and it's kind of funny. And maybe one day I'll play. One day I just need to play Undertale.
I know.
Not right now, but one day that's something I need to play. Woo! Yeah, I would say that I was not disappointed. And I think very few people are going to be disappointed because Smash character didn't get announced. I think they are keeping that specifically for a special day because they want to disappoint people for one thing, as opposed to disappoint people, if you know what I mean. Oh, goodness. That was just really, really good.
Let's see. When's Tokyo Game Show? December, I think. Maku, Undertale's a legitimately good game.
Oh yes, Undertale is really good. Really, really good.
And I'm sorry if you think it's a dark or horrible game. Your opinion's wrong. Yeah, yeah, Bayo's new design. Yeah, Bayo's new design. I wonder if she'll actually go by her, actual name. No. Because her new design seems to reflect her childhood design.
Again, I can't say anything because you've not
I know.
played
I think I'm gonna focus. I might even play that today.
You need to play it. Like, literally, when we're done here, you should just play it.
I know. I should.
Because... Holy cow! Because I want to talk to you about it, but I can't talk to you. I can't talk to you about it until you at least beat 1.
Well, I've watched a movie for 1.
What do you mean?
Funimation did a movie for Bayonetta 1.
Really?
Yes, and I watched it.
You know the entirety of it.
Which is why I was like, do I want to finish Bayonetta 1?
Okay, so then you know the story then.
Yeah.
About who her parents are.
I forgot. It's been a while since I watched it, but yes.
Okay, do you care if I tell you then?
No,
Or... Okay. So, her mom is a witch. Her dad is like one of the...
Right. I think her dad is the main antagonist.
People. Yeah, her dad is the main antagonist because he wants to wake up a god that will destroy the world and all that kind of shit. So, the fact that... And her younger self was like the vessel that was used as part of the awakening process.
This sounds really familiar. Kiana.
Yes, it does. Well, Otto isn't her dad, but...
Well, but you know what I mean.
I know exactly. Yes,
I mean, actually, if you really want to think about it, she might see him as her father. Because she was taken by him at such a young age.
Maybe, I don't know. But, so yeah, she has that element of light and dark in her. That's kind of what made her so powerful, is because she's related to one side and then the other. And I don't know, I can't remember how much it touched on it in 2, because 2 wasn't really about Bayonetta, it was more about rescuing, actually I can't say, but I think that she's dressed like that because I think there's going to be an embracing of both light and dark together, because both games kind of hinted that embracing both was important, so...
Right.
I think she's going to embrace both. I don't know why she's decided to dress as her younger self. Maybe she... Maybe I don't know.
Maybe she's come to terms with her identity.
Maybe.
Like, she knows that she is, this.
Oh, goodness.
Also, but to be fair, Bayonetta is really expressive and just says, screw it all.
Yeah.
Like, she doesn't care. I do wonder if she will go by her real name, though, or just go by Bayonetta. Because that is an interesting discussion with her new design.
I'll have to definitely get art of Akko as Bayonetta now.
Hikari as Jean?
Yes, that would be amazing. I think you can say it both ways and it's okay.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. And I know who will do it for us. I know
Ari.
exactly who. Yes, you know how excited Ari would be.
Ari
to do
would
something
love
like
it.
that. I think Ari probably. Well, here's the thing. Ari loves. And I'm pretty sure this is fine. Ari loves very powerful feminine characters. Like some of his earliest work is
Yeah. I remember those, I think.
League of Legends
Yeah.
characters.
Like
They're
Sona
really
and Misfortune and
yes.
Ari and stuff. Why?
Yes.
Reason why they don't give an exact date? Because we're gonna have another direct before then anyway.
Yes, he even
At
did
least
Ariana Grande for Fortnite as well. So Ari,
no, I'm gonna disagree there, Maku. Nintendo has handled it very well.
yeah, yes.
I'm not gonna be mentioning it because we're not talking politics here, and I firmly believe that it's politics. But
No
I
politics.
don't agree with that statement. I think they'll announce the release date when they're ready, because it has been in development.
But yes, just I know that Ari will be totally for that. I haven't mentioned this, but I'll mention it again. I want to just like give Ari $1,000 one day and say, hey, we're gonna draw some stuff.
Yeah,
and
that'd
I
be cool.
think they would really love that. So, but yeah, I love Ari's art. Ari's art has improved a whole lot. Like their art was really good when I first got like I have the first piece of art on here. I just want to show off here.
Okay.
You remember the first piece of art, right?
I think I do.
It was Fox Mom. So, I'll show off. There we go. So Fox Mom was the first thing that I ever got done by Ari.
Maku, I know where you're talking about. I still don't agree with that. Bayonetta 3 has been in development at least for 3 years. Maybe longer. I firmly believe they didn't give a release date yet because they don't want to give one yet. Platinum has already said it's done. It's ready to go when Nintendo is ready.
I have an idea about why they're not announcing it yet. So, you know how movies release during specific times of the year to maximize...
They may wait till Halloween next year.
Yeah, well, I don't know, maybe. But when it comes down to it, games are pretty much done exactly the same way. A lot of stuff is released nearby Christmas so that people will buy it for Christmas. Sometimes things are released during the summer because they're specific games that people will enjoy during the summer. It's not... I mean, some of it could be because of the world, but I'm more inclined to believe that games are released during specific times because they want to capitalize on the specific date that it's sold. Companies start developing their next game before the previous one is released. Yeah, sometimes they do that
absolutely.
too. So,
which means Bayonetta 3, which would solidify my statement about this, could have been because they've started working on it like after 2 was done years ago.
Exactly.
So I feel like COVID, in my honest opinion, is a very bad excuse in the gaming industry. Because I understand that some of it is, but right now, I don't believe so. Especially not with Nintendo. I feel like they've had a lot of this stuff sitting in their laps, and they've been waiting for the right time to say, "Here it is." That's my opinion.
Yeah. So I don't want to talk about
politics. We're done with politics.
I am a non-political person. COVID would have delayed it for about a fourth of the year at most. Yeah, I mean, like...
Yeah, exactly.
Here's the thing. There are a lot of games that aren't out yet, and I think it's just because they want to release them right.
Exactly.
Let's see. Bayonetta's been in development for 5 years, okay? I remember when it was first announced. 5 years, all right?
Bayonetta 1 or 3?
3.
3 has only been 3 years.
Was it only 3 years? It was 2017 when it was first announced.
It was at the Game Awards.
For 2017?
2018, I think.
Okay. 4 or 5 years. It doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
But... and then you've got Metroid Prime, was it 4?
Metroid Prime 4. Absolutely. They announced that before. And
yes.
Everything started.
There was delays for that before everything started to go to shit.
Well, no. Well, yeah.
No?
They did announce the delay, saying they needed to restart development entirely.
Exactly. So, I think the point is... I think the point you're trying to make is that probably isn't a reason why it was delayed. Oh, thank you, Dynasty, for the follow. I didn't know you could follow me. Thank you. I think
It
you
might have
know,
an effect, but it's not the reason.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it had an effect, somewhat, but I don't think it had too much because video game development is one of those things that a lot of people can probably do at home, because all you need is a good computer. And for all of these developers, they probably had good computers. I don't think that had really an effect on it. It might have, but I don't think it is as big. And for games like this that have been a long time coming, I think they've been a long time coming because for these giant companies, and I'm not saying that Nintendo has a track record of always putting out good stuff while it's delayed, but what I am saying is there are some companies that will delay until they know it's right. And I think Platinum is one of those companies.
I agree. I absolutely agree. Platinum has been very good during these times too. They've put out a lot of fantastic games. Yeah. I think Bayonetta 3 has just been a passion project for them, and that they were waiting for the right time, and when they felt they were ready to say, okay, here you go.
Exactly. I mean, like, here's the thing. I would have waited even longer for Bayonetta 3 because I think this about all of my game, any game that I have hype for. If it's delayed, that it to me says they aren't finished, and I would rather them spend another year if needs be. I think another good example is Breath of the Wild 2. I mean, like,
I'm actually surprised came out. We didn't see that today.
Well, I think they're kind of keeping their mouth shut on that one.
Yeah.
Probably because of
Zelda.
We
have a direct in January or February.
Yeah, something like that. But like Breath of the Wild 2. When did Breath of the Wild 1 come out?
That was announced the same day they announced the Switch.
Yeah.
And I think it came out.
It was like 2015 or 16. Right?
No, 2017, 2016. Like I think late, like December 2016 is when they announced it. I think, and then they unveil, and then it released in like this March 2017.
Breath of the Wild 1 came out in March 2017. Okay, so everyone was expecting Breath of the Wild 2 to come out like a long time ago, but you know they came out and said we're still working on it. I mean, hell, even with Breath of the Wild 1. They came out and said, yeah, we need to work on it some more. Do you remember when they were like, yeah, we have to work on this some more? And that's because they wanted to get it done right. Now, granted, there are some things with Breath of the Wild that not everybody likes, but I still think that with a game as big like that, they don't want to piss you off.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
Absolutely.
I mean, like, I think Nintendo is smarter than a lot of other companies that we've seen that do crappy releases like that, and then don't fix their stuff. So, and I'm saying don't fix their stuff because I know there are companies that do fix their stuff. No Man's Sky.
Yeah.
But
I'll even throw a bone in here, and I know Mako mentioned it, and he probably disagree with me. Cyberpunk. The developers have been really, doing great, making the game better.
Right.
Will it ever get rid of its tarnished reputation? No, it won't.
No, it won't.
No.
Not really.
But I feel like the developers, with what they've been given, have been able to do a good job with fixing it.
I hope that they fix it. Because I would like to finish playing that game one day, and 2, I just hope that they fix all of the stuff that needed. But yeah, it's
No Man's Sky is a great example.
Yeah, No Man's Sky is a really great example. I don't know if Bongo's still here, but I know that when the game first came out, and the funny thing is, I didn't even hear about this game until like last year when I watched a documentary on it. And the thing with No Man's Sky is it came out as a trash game, but then they were like, you know what? Let's just get back to work. We're gonna fix it. So, and welcome. We're just kind of talking about video games and why Bayonetta 3 was possibly delayed as long as it was. But it's just like they went back to work. Nintendo and their third-party developers like Platinum don't make those mistakes because they know of how much is on the table here. I think Nintendo, as opposed to probably some other big companies like Sony, that didn't want No Man's Sky to be delayed or anything. If I was the president of Nintendo and Platinum came to me and said, I need more time for Bayonetta, I'd be like, okay, I know this is a really good game and I know that people are going to really love when it comes out. So give me a time frame and we'll work on it.
Yep.
And we will try to mitigate the blows because I want this game to go in everybody's pocket. If I was someone that wanted to sell you a game, I would not say push it out to the public. I would say, all right, I'm gonna have to eat it a little bit, but we'll make do because I want to sell this game, and I can't sell this game if it's unfinished.
Mhm.
So I think Nintendo has the right head on their shoulders when it comes to pushing back games so that they have quality. Because I would rather, in their head and in my head too, I would rather have quality over quantity. And I think Nintendo, while they do have some shortcomings, is pretty good at producing quality. That's
Wait,
TED Talk.
hold on. I need to see that trailer again for Bayonetta.
The thing is, now it's not the directors and presidents that decide, it's mostly the investors because they want their money. This is very true. This is true. But I think
let me bring this up so we can watch it on stream.
Okay, do you need me to bring it up as well?
No. But someone I thought made a post about something she said.
What did she say?
I'm gonna confirm it before I say it, just...
I need to throw you the trailer of Cali Girl 2. I'll have to watch it later.
It seems I'm unfashionably late.
I'm really
Yes,
excited for
okay,
Kirby,
so, in the trailer, when she first appears, and she, starts walking after she killed the first demon thing, whatever, she makes a statement saying, I guess I'm unfashionably late.
Right. Well, she says that all the time.
I know, but it's really fitting.
It is, because I think they specifically put that there so that they could say, we know we're behind, but we think it's worth the wait.
Exactly.
We think it's worth the wait. And let me tell you, all of the boys that will be shrimping for our dear Bayonetta, it was worth it.
Absolutely. Maybe they also didn't want to clash release dates for Bayonetta with other popular games. I disagree there, because there's no game on the market right now that's new that is the same gameplay style.
Exactly.
And the only game Nintendo has releasing anytime soon that it might actually compete with is Breath of the Wild 2, which we don't even know when it's coming either.
No, we don't.
I'll be honest, I trust in Nintendo's...
Imagine Bayonetta being in Honkai. We already have Bayonetta in Honkai. Her name's Kiana.
Yeah, her name's Kiana.
Her name is Kiana. She's already in Honkai. You can play her right now.
But Nintendo already has release dates for these games. They just don't want to reveal them. That's the thing we have to know here, is that they have a date. They just don't want to tell us yet because they have more information coming.
Mm-hmm.
We have the Tokyo Game Show. We have the Game Awards. We have another Direct coming. And if these release dates are when I think they're going to be, which will be fall to holiday next year, although Bayonetta could be summer. Bayonetta could be summer. Then we'll have at least the E3 Direct too. So they just don't want to tell us yet because they don't have to tell us yet.
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much.
That's the thing with these games you gotta realize is Nintendo tells us.
Everyone's kind of making a meme on Twitter about Bayonetta saying "mommy, mommy, mommy." Yeah, I have to do a cosplay. You know,
we should do a dual cosplay. We should.
Yes.
But that'd be so expensive.
It's gonna be a pretty penny because I've asked Ari about dual cosplays before. It's gonna be a pretty penny, but it's gonna be worth it. And Ari.
I mean, we could talk about it afterwards and see what you want to do.
I'm actually gonna send Ari a message right now. I know they're probably asleep, but I'm gonna.
Which is better, FGO or Genshin? Genshin. Easy. My delay isn't long, Monku. It's just we're talking here. I'm not gonna cut off my discussion with Akko to talk to you. I'm sorry. My chat, my delay is fine. And I know that's probably me sounding very rude. That's not the goal. But I'm not gonna cut into a conversation I'm having with Akko to talk to you. I'm sorry. I can talk to you
Bully.
afterwards.
No bully. No bully. Kind of just talking here. What can I do while we're just kind of talk right now?
But different companies are different, Maku.
This is
Titanfall 2, like, Respawn's great, but EA's release dates are very different from Nintendo's. Nintendo has everything planned out. They probably have the release date set for 2023 at this point. I actually think just getting yelling at Maku actually got my jaw to hurt.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's alright, it's not your fault. I blame Maku. Maku has to pay my hospital bills now. No.
Oh, man. I guess I can take off the transformative content thing here because we're not using Nintendo anymore. Remove that.
Although I do have Bayonetta on my screen.
Oh, you should probably keep that then.
I don't have it on my screen. I just have background and the nuts. That's it.
EA has release date.
But I'm ready to give you everything.
I'd also like to make a point about Bayo's guns.
Yeah,
she's using a triple barrel shotgun now.
Well, I saw. Well, is it a shotgun or is it a pistol? Because
it's probably a pistol, but I mean, to be fair, those things can hold slugs.
Let me look. I want to look this up.
Well, here, look it on my screen. Oh, Bayo.
Right.
I don't know.
I need to look up something because I'm pretty sure Bayonetta 1, 2, and 3, like every game, she like gets more barrels on her gun. Let's see here. I need to take a look.
Which Maku these on the screen?
Mind. Never mind. I was wrong. Because I wanted to see if in Bayonetta 1 she only had one barrel. No, she's got more than one barrel on her gun.
Okay, so hold on. If we were to do
oh my gosh, there's a Bayonetta Nenroid. Oh, that's adorable. I have to look away. I don't want to spend money.
If you were to cosplay as Bayo, would you do the Bayonetta 3 design, or would you do Bayonetta 2?
Sorry, what were you saying?
If you were to cosplay as Bayo, would you do 2 or 3 design?
Probably 3. Probably 3.
We'd have to wait then for Hikari then, because Jean doesn't have a design yet. Unless we're right. Unless I'm right, and that's her at the end.
We'll have to wait a little bit. But I mean, like, I want that to happen. But right now, basically, I'll say Ari, we're gonna wait and see what the 3's design is, and then we'll kind of go from there.
Yeah. It gives time to build up money about funds as well.
Yes, because I need to do that before I just go buying more art, because it's expensive.
Exactly. And you have the trip, too. Alright, have fun, Maku. See, the thing that bothered me about that spider scene in the gameplay reveal was it was a spider with a scorpion tail, and I am
I know you don't like spiders, but that's like a really big part of Bayonetta is all of those different things.
It is, and I don't mind. I really don't mind. I think it's cool.
Yeah. So, I think we'll go for a few more minutes here just to kind of wrap up everything. Yep. Do you think Nintendo did a good job today?
I do. I think it is as good as their E3 Direct. I think my only complaints that I have for today is that they did not talk about Animal Crossing more than just saying there's a Direct coming.
Right.
And the same thing goes for Smash. But to be fair with Smash, it is the final character, so they want to have all eyes on that. Okay. Understood. Animal Crossing, though, I don't think that's going to fly very well.
Right.
Unless it's a big content drop, I don't think that's going to fly.
No. Well, here's the thing. I'm okay. I'm gonna hold my tongue a little bit, but I will say I hope that it is, because they don't really just do something like that unless they have at least 20 or 30 minutes that they want to spend.
Absolutely. Well, here's the thing. They can talk about the Christmas event and Thanksgiving, and because it's coming out next month. The Direct.
Yeah.
So.
I hope. I want another excuse to get back into Animal Crossing.
I'd stream it. I'd happily stream Animal Crossing. if
the
I could
problem with
find
streaming.
3 hours worth of content every stream.
Yeah, that's the problem with Animal Crossing is you can, in the very first couple of streams you'd only be streaming it for like a couple of minutes. Because
Yeah.
that's getting started. Once you actually like evolve a little bit, that's when it matters. Maybe like in the beginning, you know, when we're starting, we can skip days or something like that. But beyond that, I don't know.
Seems I'm
Well, I am very happy. I'm kind of upset that they don't have any release dates for Splatoon 3 because I'm really excited about that, and I'm really happy. Oh, I mean, we know it's next year.
Yeah. Well, what do we mean?
We know the Splatoon 3 is coming out next year.
We do. But there's actually Nintendo's 2022 lineup is massive right now.
It is, and it makes
Bayonetta 3, Splatoon 2, Breath of the Wild 2. I think I've heard some people say that 2022 could be the year of sequels for Nintendo. And I think that kind of coincides with the idea that Xenoblade Chronicles 3.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's another
I feel like Xenoblade is going to be announced as something a little bit bigger. I don't know.
Game Awards, maybe?
Maybe. When is that?
Let me find out. Oh, hang on, let me find out.
Splatoon's
Tokyo
release is 31/12/22.
Game Show. When is that? When is Tokyo Game Show for this year?
No, not another weird way.
Tokyo Game Show 2021.
We also have Metroid Dread coming next month.
We do.
do.
Okay, so Tokyo Game Show is September 30th through October 3rd. Okay. Yeah, Game Awards 2021 is in December, and I think that's all we know. No, no, it does not last a month. Tokyo Game Show is the 30th of September through the 3rd of October. It's only for a couple days. Though I might be literal, and because it goes into separate months. And you're trying to make a joke.
Yeah, I'm very excited for everything that's coming out. Really, really excited. Some of that stuff I want to stream. Some of it's gonna be like private enjoyment, you know, all that kind of stuff. What are you most excited for?
From that direct, oh man, that's hard. Monster Hunter Rise. I love Monster Hunter Rise.
Yes. Chris Pratt is Mario. Oh my gosh. That's right. We should talk about that for a few minutes. Actually getting a Mario movie where Chris Pratt is Mario. Okay, I need to actually... I need to show you guys something. Okay? Okay. Let me get a good screenshot of this. Okay. Guys, you realize we're sharing... Mario has the exact same voice actor as this guy. Okay? He's got the exact same voice actor as this guy.
And Star-Lord, because he plays Star-Lord in Guardians.
Oh my gosh, that's right.
Akko, did you see what I sent you in DMs?
I did, yes.
It's not wrong.
Oh, you're not wrong at all, no. So, Mario is gonna have the same voice actor as Emmett, is a guy from a dinosaur park. I remember what his name is in the movie. Parks and Rec, because he's in Parks and Rec too, which I need to watch. People tell me I need to watch that. He is Star-Lord, like Chris Pratt. There we go. Chris Pratt is like becoming the new guy that is in everything. Like, he's the new what's the guy? I'm trying to think of the guy's name. That's been in so many movies.
I would say Ryan Reynolds, but I don't think so.
Not Ryan Reynolds. He's like the guy that's been in a lot of...
Well, give me a movie idea. What was this guy you're talking about in?
Oh, I'm trying to remember. Edge of Tomorrow, I think?
You mean the guy from Mission Impossible?
I think so. What's his name?
It's at the tip of my tongue. Hang on.
Yeah, I'm gonna look it up.
No, let's not do that. Tom Cruise.
Tom Cruise?
That's it. Tom
That's
Cruise.
right. Yeah, he's like the new Tom Cruise, basically, because he is in just a lot of stuff. Like, a lot of movies in the past decade have Chris Pratt's name as either a supporting role or as the main lead in the movie. And it's leading... Hopefully Chris Pratt doesn't lead Scientology. Well, okay. If he wants to, he can. But I think he's already got a religion he's comfortable with.
Yeah, Christianity.
Yeah, so he's already a Christian, but but yeah, so he's becoming the new are you aware of the greatness
Alan
of
Tudyk.
Alan? Who is Alan Tudyk?
Did you ever watch Firefly?
No, I didn't.
Okay. He is the pilot in that show.
Yeah, okay. I'm not aware of him. Let me see if I can find some stuff he's been in.
You know, I think I have a better example.
Have you watched Moana?
That's a Disney movie. Yeah. I think I have a better example than Tom Cruise for what Chris Pratt is. Brendan Fraser.
Brendan Fraser is a good one, yeah. Let's see here. Oh, he was in iRobot. Oh, okay. And he is in Moana. He's the chicken doesn't talk. He doesn't count. He's in Zootopia. Wait, is he the fox in Zootopia?
I don't know. He was in Rogue One for Star Wars.
Okay, I haven't watched
it either, but honestly, Disney Star Wars is just
he's been Big Hero 6, Ralph Breaks the Internet, he was in Ice Age. Is he Scrat? Is he Scrat from Ice Age? That would totally make sense.
That wouldn't surprise me.
He's in Napoleon Dynamite? Wait, really? Who is he in Napoleon Dynamite? That is a classic movie. Like he said, he's in everything and you don't realize it, I guess. What else? A lot of these movies are adult movies I've never seen before. He's been in pretty much all of the Ice Age movies. He was also in the Big Hero 6 TV series. He's in Rick and Morty too? Okay.
That doesn't surprise me.
He's in Frozen too. Okay. Does he just do a whole bunch of voices or sounds or animals, I guess? I wouldn't surprise me at all. That would not surprise me at all. He was in Transformers. Which one? He was in the Harley Quinn movie. Oh, Transformers: Dark Side of the Moon. Okay. Okay.
Risking everything for nothing.
All right. Interesting. Very, very interesting.
Oh my god. So someone posted on Twitter, if Bayonetta 3 is not there, I will show my ass.
Oh gosh.
It was there. They're safe.
Someone made this prediction. May 20th. Wait. It's May... yeah. Or May 20th. It's either May 20th or May 21st. This guy said, I'm calling it now, the Mario Bros. Movie will not have Charles Martinet play Mario for no reason and cast someone like Chris Pratt.
Wait, what? You cut out.
Someone back in May of either this year or last year said, I'm calling it now, the Mario Brothers movie will not have Charles Martinet play Mario for no reason and cast someone like Chris Pratt.
Yeah, someone had insider information then. That's too accurate.
Yeah, that is way too accurate.
That's too accurate. Someone had insider information.
This person only has 115 followers too. I'm wondering if they just knew something. Possibility.
Okay, so here's a thought. What is your most excited thing from this direct? What is the thing you're looking forward to the most?
Or that coming out of
the direct.
Hold on. Just like that. Kirby is really cool. I say Splatoon 3 is the biggest thing I'm excited for. With Bayonetta pretty much right behind it. I know, like, Splatoon, like, a lot of people, you either like or hate Splatoon, I feel like, because it's not really one of those games that I think, it's not one of those games I think a lot of people are into, because it's a very niche follower base, which is why I think a lot of people weren't expecting a third game. Because you either like or you don't like Splatoon. And Splatoon, while it does have a big fan base, I don't feel like it's big enough to, like, and this isn't me shitting on it at all, because I love Splatoon, but I personally didn't think a third game was ever going to happen, because I didn't think it was popular enough for there to be a third game.
To be fair, the way they handled 1 and 2 is that 1 came out on the Wii U, while 2 came out on the Switch. Were they going to wait for a new console? Or were they going to keep up, support for 2 and say screw it?
Right. And so I personally, half of me was like, yes, I really want this. The other half was like, I don't know if that's just going to happen, because I personally feel like if it did happen, it would be out of the blue. And it was out of the blue when they announced it. And I was really happy about that. So
I was too. I mean, I was there with you when they did.
Yeah. So I was really happy when it was announced. It's just not one of those things I really ever expected. So really excited for Splatoon. It's pretty obvious that Splatoon had a, legally speaking, influence on what created my persona. And so because of that, I wouldn't be here in the same capacity without it. So I am excited for it in many different reasons. I'm hoping that the customization is going to be more different, like add more to it. We already kind of saw that in the beginning when they first announced it.
Yes, we did.
But I'm hoping that there's just more that comes along to it, because I want to have more options and all that kind of stuff. I am excited for the new weapons. I love Splatoon 2. When I first got it, I was bad at it though. So Splatoon 3, aka Destiny Cosmodrome. He's not wrong.
No, he's not.
It's not that far off. It kind of reminds me of The Last City a little bit.
Yeah, it does.
So
see, it's hard for me. I've never finished a Kirby game, ever.
So you're really excited to play a Kirby game? Because here's the thing: I've never ever had a 3D Kirby game. I've played plenty of 2D Kirby games. I remember when I got Return to Dreamland in like 2008 with the Wii U. That was fun.
Like, I have Kirby's Epic Yarn, I have Kirby Master Deck, I have a few Kirby games, but I've never finished a Kirby game.
You've never? Oh, so you've never finished any Kirby game?
No.
Right. But the thing that really is good about Kirby is, on the surface, Kirby is a very lighthearted game.
Yes.
But if you actually pay attention to everything, the game is really dark. And the thing I like the most is every game is kind of tied together in some way. Like, if you read, I've watched videos that talk about the lore for Kirby. All of the games tie together in some way, and it's pretty crazy. So Kirby is just one of those games that, like, whenever you see a new one, you're just like, okay, I'm gonna take out my pencil and start writing down everything I see, because it means something. As opposed to Mario, where Mario is just kind of like, you get to the end of the level and it's good.
Absolutely.
So, I am really excited for Kirby. I do think that it will basically be the Odyssey of Kirby.
I do too.
And I'm really excited about that. I'm excited for an Explorer's game like that.
If I had to rate this direct, like what is my favorite stuff? I would say Bayo is number 1. Splatoon is number 2. Kirby's number 3.
Really? Okay.
Well, I still like Kirby.
Right.
I would have probably said Animal Crossing's number 3 if they showed anything.
They didn't really show it. All they showed is what's going to be announced.
Exactly.
It's just like, hey, this is an announcement that there's an announcement coming in the future.
Yeah, they pulled an
hate
Atlas.
stuff like that.
They pulled an Atlas.
I don't like that.
That has been Atlas thing for like 3 years now, and everyone hates it.
Yeah. So hopefully they do us right.
The N64 announcement was great. That was fantastic.
Yeah, that was great. I mean, there's a couple things that, we talked about N64, but there's a couple things that they were missing.
But other than that, I'm like, Monster Hunter Rise, I mean, that's a big one.
That is a pretty big one.
That's a very big one, but I haven't...
I was right there.
I finished the main campaign, but I haven't finished the post-campaign yet.
Right. Maybe this will get you back into it in the future.
Maybe. I guess all in all, like, I think Bay is my most anticipated thing of this.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not even going to mention... I guess I'm going to mention Dread after all. But Dread... I'm really excited for Dread. But all they showed was just, hey, look, more Dread. It's coming in a few days here.
Yeah.
Like, oh, okay.
Yeah, I'll be honest with you, they really didn't need to mention anything in relation to Dread.
No.
I mean, all they wanted to do was just say, hey, this is coming out.
Reminder, it's coming in like 2 weeks.
Right.
3 weeks. So.
But beyond that, I think that they could have gone away without mentioning Dread. I think that was kind of a pad. Pad. But it's okay because it's still going to be a good game. It's just it was a little unnecessary.
Absolutely. So, I say we call it now. We call the stream.
That's not a bad idea. I mean, we're hitting 2 hours right now.
Yep.
So I'm going to go ahead. Thank you guys so much for coming today. I know this was a little bit impromptu, but
blame Nintendo.
Everyone. Oh yes, blame Nintendo. I would have done it a little bit further into the past if I knew. Thanks again to the followers today. You guys are all amazing. We will be coming back tomorrow night. Me and Temp to. I think we're doing
tomorrow
Halo.
Night.
We're doing Halo tomorrow night.
Yes, tomorrow night.
We're going to be doing. Were we planning to do it on hard mode or? Because I think we wanted to do something like that, just to make us suffer a little bit. I'm excited. I mean, for that.
Up to you.
Yeah, we'll figure that out. But so come back tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and we are going to do that. But anyway, legendary or bust. Oh gosh, we'll think about it. We'll think about it. Thanks for being here today, and thanks for suggesting this stream idea.
Oh, you're welcome.
Much appreciated.
Again, blame Nintendo.
But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and bop off now, and we'll see you guys later.
You guys tomorrow night.
Yep. Make sure to follow socials down in the description, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
Bye.